Good morning, Oxbow Creek. Isn't this cool? I got a puppet this morning. They gave that to me. The teachers gave that to me this morning, and I really like it. So I'm going to let him just kind of stand here while we do announcements this morning. So it is October already, and during the month of October, we're going to be looking at some of the different skills for learning that are very important, obviously, at school. The one we're going to focus on this week, this first week of October, is listening. Oh man, is that important. We do a lot of that, and I know you hear it every single day. Listen up, class. Listen up, class. What is listening and how important is it? Well, I have three students, three of our fifth grade student leaders, who are going to do a little skit about listening. Take it away, Reese, Jeremiah, and Ryan.
Thank you, Jeremiah, for getting that hard problem. 5 plus 73.
Welcome.
Time to get a new one.
I got your pen.
Give me it back.
No, stop.
What's the matter?
She took my pen.
Reese, were you listening to anything that I was saying?
What's listening?
Listening is to hear what the person that's talking to you is having to say.
Oh, well, can I have my pen back? Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you for following the rules.
Nice job. It's always nice to have students acting out these important character traits that we're going to try to instill in all of you throughout this coming year. Hey, I'm going to reintroduce something. Those of you in first through fifth grade know about this, but it'll be brand new for kindergartners. We want to start doing shout-outs. And what a shout-out is, and this little slip of paper, and your teachers are going to have these available, and if they need more, they can come down to the office. Throughout the year, when you see someone doing something just cool, just great, and it needs to be highlighted because it's something that maybe it exhibits our character traits, a really fantastic listener, that sort of thing. Pick up one of these pink sheets. It's got your name and homeroom on it, and please give it to your teacher, and then your teacher's going to get it down to us, and we're going to choose some of these. Now, with 1,200 kids and 150 adults, we could have way too many of these. So I want you to be selective. Only do it when it really deserves a shout-out. But we're going to be selecting a few of these each week, and then Mr. Egan is going to come around and film you doing your shout-out and make it public that someone at Oxbow was caught doing something outstanding. So those of you who've done it before, you know what I'm talking about. Try to be specific because I'm only going to pick the ones that are really specific and really a good example of what we want to have everyone hear about those shout-outs. So I look forward to that. We'll start that this week. You know, September 17th every year, I think it's always on that same date, is Constitution Day here in the United States. And that Constitution that was written a long time ago still is very extremely important today. And we have some students in fifth grade who want to share a little something about that Constitution. Take it away, fifth graders.
Hi, I'm Leah from 5ST. I am here to recite the preamble to the Constitution, made in 1787. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, to promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. And now here are some of my friends here to sing another version of what I just rehearsed.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Doesn't it just make you want to sing? Schoolhouse Rock is fantastic, that's for sure. And that's been around since I was a little kid. I love the song Conjunction Junction myself. Conjunction Junction, what's your function? Hooking up words. You know the tune. I have a couple of students to highlight. It's that time of the year we get to start highlighting kids. Alexis is one of our kindergartners. Come on over here, Alexis. And I'm going to read these wonderful things that your teacher says about you. It says, Alexis started her kindergarten year showing her peers that she can sit quietly and listen carefully. Listening is the word that we're talking about. Listen carefully to her teachers and classmates. She quickly learned our kindergarten routines and is an expert role model to others. We are lucky to have her in our class this year. Congratulations, Alexis. Keep up the great work. And this is for you. You bring that home to your parents, okay? And then Kira, come on over, Kira. Kira's one of our third graders. And it says here, he is being recognized for outstanding academic effort and achievement on the reading MAP test. He scored 28 points higher this fall than the score last spring. Kira also does well in everyday work, showing effort and thinking skills in each and every assignment. 3BE congratulates Kira on the achievement made in our classroom. Sincerely, Mrs. Benner. Congratulations to you. Boy, you weren't slouching over the summer, were you? Good job, buddy. Fantastic. Maybe you guys are the ones to be recognized next. Keep up the great work. So we've got just a couple announcements. I see 5th grade's going to Cedar Creek this week. That's a really fun field trip. Enjoy. Miss Despin, I believe, is still a part of that, and she used to teach 5th graders here, and it's great to have us going there as well, supporting her. Wanted to do a shout-out for 5DR and 5ST, the students of those two classes, helping with recycling throughout the entire building. I know we're at work last week doing that and hauling all of our things back to the loading dock. So thanks, students in 5DR and 5ST. We really do appreciate the help with the recycling. All right, as a follow-up to last week when we had a few 5th graders down here sharing some of their favorite books, we got some more book braggers. I got a couple of 2nd graders that want to share something with you. Olivia, come on over here. Olivia's from 2ER. Let me hold up the book. I'm going to give you the microphone and you talk right into it.
Hi, I'm Olivia from 2ER. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Stella Luna. Stella Luna is about a little bat named Stella Luna. She was chased by an owl and she landed in a nest. She had to live there and she had to eat bugs. But will she find her mother? If you like fantasy books, you would love Stella Luna.
Thank you, Olivia. I'm going to read that book again. I know I've read it many times before, but the fact that Stella Luna has to eat bugs, that's a little gross, isn't it? Yes. All right, come on over here, Teddy. Another one from Miss Erickson's class. What do you got? You hold that.
Hi, I am Teddy from 2ER. I am here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Football Superstars by Casey Kelly. Football Superstars is about some amazing football players like Tom Brady, Antonio Brown, Odell Beckham Jr., and others. They are some of the best football players. If you like football books, then you would love Football Superstars.
Thanks, Teddy. I'm going to have to read that, but I didn't hear you name any Vikings in that whole thing, so maybe you have to go down to Mr. Dreifke and see if there's some Vikings that you want to include on that next time. Good job, you guys, with the book brag. Remember, students, you too can tell us about your favorite book. We're looking forward to having some more of those throughout the year. I have some jokes to share with you at the end of the announcements here. This is from Ella in 4HA. What kind of lunches do geometry teachers enjoy? Square meals. This one is from Leah, 5th grader, Leah Emter. Why did the tree go to the dentist? It needed a root canal. This one I could barely read, also from Ella, but I really liked it. Why was the broom late for school? It overswept. And finally, Isabel, one of our 4th graders, says, what's red and smells like blue paint? It's pretty obvious, red paint. Well, those are the jokes. We need some more. So if you've got some good ones, bring them down here to the office. We've got a box, so we're collecting those jokes, and we'll share them with you. That's it for announcements. Everybody have a great week.